For this drawing exercise, I want you to turn to page 15-20 of your textbook. It's called the Gasket Design. And I'd like to start out by just drawing a line. Make that line 6 units in length. I'll draw another one that's 2.5 inches, another one that's 1 inch. We'll make this one 2 inches, and I'm going to exit for the time being. Next thing I'm going to do is draw a circle. I'm going to draw a circle by snapping from the apparent intersection of this line and this line. And I'll measure at 7.5 units in the x direction and 4.5 units in the y direction. And I'll draw a circle that has a radius of 1.5. I'll follow that by drawing a line that is tangent to this circle and terminates at this end. I'm going to draw another line from this end point, and I'll make it intersect with that circle. I'll use that trim tool to trim some of this geometry. Now I pretty much have the basis for drawing the gasket. There are a couple of little things that I need to do. For instance, I need to create a fillet. I'm going to type R for radius, press the Enter key, and type 1. I need to have a 1 inch fillet right here. I'm going to repeat that command, and I'm going to type R for radius, and this time I'll enter 0.25, and I'll fillet each of these two lines. Now recall that each one of these lines was drawn individually. I need a way to glue the endpoints of all of those lines and arcs together as though they're one object. To do that, I need to use the Polyline Edit tool. That tool can be found here in that Modify pull-down menu. I'll click on that, and I'll click on any one of those objects. The prompt down at the bottom of the screen is saying, do you want to turn it into one? What it's really saying is, this line is not a polyline. Do you want to turn it into one? I'll type Y for yes and press the Enter key, and then I'll click on Join, and I'm going to join this line to every other line that completes a polygon. I'll press the Enter key, and now as I hover my cursor over that, you can see that it's all one object. The next thing I'm going to do is use my Offset tool, and I'm going to offset this by a distance of 0.5. I'll offset that to the inside, right-click, and click Enter. Let's click on the Fillet tool again. Just like before, I'll type R for radius, press the Enter key, and I'm going to type 0.25 as the radius and fillet each of these two lines. I'll repeat that command, type R for radius, and type 0.75 and fillet these two lines. I'm going to repeat that command one more time. I'll type R for radius, press the Enter key, type 0.5, and fill in those two lines.